Hello YouTube, it's Philip, back at it again with another gameplay video. And this one's going to be a little bit different than last time. This time, I'm going to be commentating over the gameplay versus live footage of me playing with the gameplay. I'm going to be playing Unchained, a game that play with a bow and arrow, or you can choose the crossbow and shoot at your enemies until you lose. When you die, you start back at it again, much like Until You Fall. You just keep on going until you lose the level. I'm ready to see the gameplay, and I know you are, so without hesitation, let's get right into it. Things I like most about this was the fact that it feels like you're almost playing an Elder Scrolls game. And not to necessarily call out Skyrim, but that is the closest vibe that I got. Now, I've never played the Skyrim VR, but I have seen others play it, and I would say this could be considered a budget version without the looting and store and whatnot. As I stated before, the game gives you a choice between a crossbow, bow, and arrow. And between those two, I prefer the crossbow. It has much faster reload, and you're not clinking your hands together or hitting the goggles in the process of drawing your bow back. So the crossbow is the better one to me. Also, you can have it cocked back when going around corners and be ready to shoot as soon as you see the enemy. The aiming is a lot better on the crossbow as well. Now with the bow and arrow, some of the things that I do like about it is the realistic factor of it. You know, it's a lot funner, acting like you're shooting a target or with a real bow. That's the whole point of buying the game. One of the drawbacks to it to me is the lack of physical weapons. There are no swords, daggers, or knives, or anything you can use to physically hit the enemy as far as melee is concerned. So I do say if you are going for a sword type game, go check out Until You Fall. There is no specific running button, so you'll be throwing your teleporter a lot. I'll show that to you guys in the video. You can also shoot a teleporting arrow if you want to teleport long distances. This will help if maybe there's a cliff that you see a treasure chest on or anything, and you can't get to it just walking there normally, and there is no jumping in the game. Initially, I found the game a bit boring, to say the least. There's a lack of color inside of the game. So when you're in there, there's not a lot of vibrant things to look at. It's a lot of the same bland colors, but as you play, it will grow on you. You'll continue to enjoy the art style. It's kind of got, like I said before, an old Elder Scrolls feel, Dungeons and Dragons type of vibe going on. In close quarters, things can seem to get a bit dicey. It seems as though the hitbox is kind of off or something. Whenever they're right up on you, you can shoot straight through them and you may just have to keep backing up. Now, one of the techniques I like to use is taking your little teleporting dagger and throw it behind you to dodge them as they come onto you. On to my next point. When playing the game, you can play standing up or sitting down. I personally like to play the Oculus standing up. It gives you more of an immersion into the game. Whereas sitting down, you have to use your thumbstick a lot more to turn left and right, and so on and so forth. You still have to look up and down, though, in your chair. Now, it is a very good game to play sitting down. Like I said, I like playing it standing up, but others do like playing games sitting down, and I think this is a fantastic game to play sitting down, especially if you're using the crossbow. I hope you guys enjoyed my input into it, and let me know what you think of the game in the comments below. Hit that subscribe, like, and bells if you're ready for more. Stay blessed, my gamers.